Orumila! 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 Next to Olodumare. Orumila! Orumila! Witness of faith. Witness of faith. Tell us. Tell us. Why? And what we should do. Orumila! Witness of faith. Tell us. Baba Orumila. Witness of faith. Tell us. Jago. Ori Ogba. Orumila, Orumila, Baba, what do I do with this one, Babalawo? What do I do with this one? Give him money. Babalawo, what do I do? He wants money, he wants money. Money here, money here. He wants money. Money here. Hey, 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 money here. Hey, hey, money here. Money here. No more money, more money, more money. More money. Hey, hey, hey. Money. Money here. Money here. Look, money here. Money here. Money here. Now I know that's one of my wife's relatives. Money, 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 all the time.
That the rabbi asks, "Show me hell." And the rabbi is shown into a room, and there's a pot of food, and the smells are delicious. And all around the outside of this delicious food are starved, hungry, underfed people. And they have spoons that are so long that when they put their spoons into the food, the spoon is too long for it to reach their own mouths. And so they are surrounded by the temptations and the pleasures of food which they can't have. And the rabbi says, this is awful. And he says, show me heaven. And he's shown into another room. Once again, there is a pot of food. And the smells are delicious. And all around the people are fat and happy. And they have food. And they have the same spoons. But instead of failing to feed themselves, they feed each other with the same long spoons. And that's the rabbi's story. The idea of the long spoons is that we all need to feed each other. And spoons, if the ritual for this project is that a spoon was the only thing that a slave had on the Middle Passage. They were given a wooden spoon, and the white sailors would carve wooden spoons on their way down from the UK to the west coast of Africa and that would be the only possession of a slave, would be a wooden spoon. And also that all the descriptions of the slave ships, they always endlessly say the slaves were stacked like spoons. Spoons is an image that runs through these awful shipping times, and our wish is to take some of those symbols and rework them so they are redeemed.
There will be a considerable amount of commercial advantage to the man who took us home or took us to England, because when we get there, we'll meet our friends, the captain of the other ship, and they'll put us in front of the law of your land, and we will be free. Me, I am not a spoon.
Wrap him up!
I say I'm not a spoon.
Right back.
You say wrap him up. I'm not a spoon! I'm not a spoon! I'm not a spoon! I'm not a spoon! Let me alone!
Back off! Back off! Back off!
I'm not a
spoon!
spoon! I'm not a spoon! I'm not a spoon!
Okay, watch her. Robin John. Is that your name? Is that what you said? Robin John?
Yes.
You want to interpret?
I'm not a spoon! Let me alone!
Back off! Back off! Back off! Back off!
I'm not a
spoon!
spoon! I'm not a spoon! I'm not a spoon!
Okay, watch her. Robin John. Is that your name? Is that what you said? Robin John?
Yes.
You want to interpret? Interpret this for me. This old man, he's a free African. He's sailed me 4 voyages now. Now I keep him on because he keeps the spoons quiet, unless if you die. But what's his purpose? What's he doing? Is he trying to seize the ship, turn pirate? Tell me.
No. He's not doing any of that. He was just trying to tell us to make the best of our situation. He's the priest of Yemoja, Mamiwata, the mother goddess of the sea.
How absurd! How quite ridiculous! Can you imagine an African goddess of the sea? She can't be very powerful. So many of you die.
It is true that many of you don't understand the ways of the gods.
I'm an enlightenment man myself. No time for gods.
Okay. Well, let me be overseer then. I know the business, you know, Mr. Enlightenment Man. I know the business, you know.
How can you do that to your own kind?
What do you mean our own kind? Eh? Me, I'm not a spoon and they are spoons.
You're all black.
And so, look at him, he is pink, like lobster. Do you like all pink people? No. Look, what do you do to the French when you meet? Don't you nearly want to kill each other? And also, don't you steal men to crew your ship? It is the law. The law is the law. And we are noble. And the noble is the same the world over. We are chiefs. And the chief always rule. I'm not a spoon.
Batten them down. Batten down the hatches against the night air. Disease comes from the night air.
Can you imagine the conditions down here? No air, piss, shit and vomit. The dead still shackled to the living.